How's it going, everyone? How was your Wednesday night? I was gonna say, didn't we just play this guy? But no, they were 1700 from Egypt. Not blunder my bishop this time, like last game. And yeah, here we're in my comfort zone. So, last game, I don't remember what happened the last London I played. Okay, I forgot what you're supposed to do here. Usually I strike right away at the center. I think that's the move. We can also go knight f3, threatening this. Not threatening, but you know, here and then there, or there and then here. But if they go here, yeah, let's go knight f3. I think both are fine. Knight f3 works, and c4 probably work. If they take, I take with the knight, I guess. That would look a lot like the last game we just played, actually. Interesting. I don't see that move very often. But I don't think it's good, right? I've seen this, because like takes, knight comes out here, and then I just play a3 and stop all of, and like, where's your knight going? But that doesn't look right. I think that's a mistake. I've faced this before, and I had a game recently where they took, and I just played a3, and this knight just like was terrible. And then I can play, yeah, we're just gonna take that. And then a3. Tell me where your knight is going. If you go here, I'm going here. Okay. Yeah, there's no way that's good for black. So now I might just, yeah, take the e5 square. And then maybe queen here, we can threaten. Let's double check here, but yeah, that's looking good to me. Here, and if bishop takes, pawn takes, I think is supposed to be good. But if not, I like just kind of owning the e5 square. And I can attack with c4 when I want to, but that was a waste of tempo, and I am taking note of that. Yeah, I think you were here for this game. No, I did not get to 1700 in a year. I've been seriously playing chess like 4 years now. So here, here, and it opens the queen up. Immediately strike. Ah, Lotion Man, thank you for the follow. There. Here. I think I prefer knight f3 first, but knight f3 does give them this. So, is queen f3 ever a move here? I don't think it's very good. I could also just castle, but here, eventually I can play b4 as well, with b4 to stop that. So we could just castle, and then takes. If they go here, that would be utterly awful. So the knight would be going back. Let's just see here. Castles, if takes, knight here. And then like, yeah, isn't f4 supposed to be pretty good? I think that's a line. Castles, bishop takes, pawn takes, knight here, f4. But then my bishop looks kind of stupid, that's the thing. Here? I can't take. It's kind of like a wasted tempo, but it does pose some threats because it can no longer take the knight, and then I can go queen f3 and put some more pressure and double the pawns up. And the bishop would have to go back. Couple ways to go about doing this. I'm not sure what's best. Oh man, I got a P now. Was it opening a London or some weird Queen's Gambit? This was a London. Pretty typical London. But typical London, my opponent made some bad moves though. I don't think bishop a6 was a good move because it just like, they just wasted a tempo with their knight. So, and the problem with here, I guess, is yeah, knight e4, which I'm not thrilled about. Although, I don't know. So if I go queen d3 and if they take, that would be not a good idea. Does this work? Back. We have c4, bishop h4, or knight f3. Which one is best? c4. They can protect. Oh, wait. I've had this before. Isn't it f4? Maybe? f4 and then knight f3? Is f4 the move? Or castles? Castles was also one of the moves. Castles and if takes. Let's castle. Let's castle, because I feel like I've gotten this position recently, and the computer actually wanted, it was very similar, and the computer wanted f4 at some point. Okay, well now I guess we're just going c3. If they push, don't think that's a big deal. I gotta pee like really bad, so I'm gonna go do that really quick. Almost always E takes D4, not C takes D4. But I didn't really calculate that yet. Now what is the plan? I don't know, that just looks wrong too, or just passive. Queen here. And also go rook over. Like, I don't get what my opponent's plan is here. And we can play f4 at some point. But for some reason I want to kind of develop the queen. This seems better than queen b3. Here, maybe threatens c4. Not really. I think I'm gonna go here. And then I should be calculating a little bit more here though. And then knight's probably coming out. I think the move is just gonna be f4 instead of knight f3. So like if knight d7, f4, and if takes, that's looking like pretty good. Because like this is totally locked down, and then I'm kind of over here on the queen side making moves. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Here, then go there. Takes. Wait. Here, takes. That doesn't look very good for me either. f4, f6. Right there, but still it leads to like Maybe the way my opponent is playing is not so bad after all. Problem with this is that it blocks my bishop, and if they play f6, then I just like have to... hold on a sec. No, I'm gonna go f4. I'm gonna go f4. If they play f6, then takes... Knight takes, I guess. The knight still doesn't have a lot of squares to come to, and then I could actually keep pushing with f5, and I think that's the way to go here, because I don't want this pawn to stay on f4 and just like block my bishop. And yeah, if they take here, that has to be good for white, I'm thinking. Now the question is what to do with this knight. Maybe I made a mistake bringing the queen out here. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not really threatening much. Again, here, forced to take, and then rook over. I could also, I could just trade my bad dark square bishop off. What about that? Or I go here. This is classic London stuff right here. Boring. Somehow this dumb knight that's still back on b8 is like doing a good job. Seems like I just give my opponent a bunch of free moves. What about this though? That opens things up. Also go. Takes. That has to be good. If they don't, I don't need to necessarily take, but I could. And that weakens some of Black's pawns, I think. Not really sure though. I don't know, usually if you can chip away in the center, it's not a bad idea, because otherwise like there's just not much to do, you know? My opponent doesn't want to move their knight because it'll just help me. Well, that would flat out blunder his knight, and I have to make some moves here to improve. So how can I improve? Like I thought about maybe h3, just taking away some squares from Black's knight, creating some loofs. I guess that might not have been a bad move, but this seems more aggressive. And then I still just don't really know what to do with this knight. So here, what's happening? Going like there or something? That wouldn't do much. Well, stick to our guns here. That can't be good either, so let's take. Am I missing anything? I'm opening up a file for my rooks, so this has to be good, right? Like if I double the rooks up, I can get the queen to join the party at some point. Just stack everything up on the f2 pawn. And then what to do with this knight? I might just maneuver it elsewhere. Okay. Problem with going knight f3 is that they can try to like trap my bishop. But if I go rook f1, that's looking good. And then if knight takes, bishop takes. Takes. Yeah, I don't like that. So let's just double the rooks up. And I don't see any other option then. So do we take with a pawn? Maybe? Huh. What if we took with a pawn and then threaten e6? If we take with a bishop, I guarantee you they're going to be playing f6. So bishop takes f6, then what? Go back and start going after this pawn. But if pawn takes, this doesn't work. Pawn takes, this stops f6, kind of. Or rook takes. Rook takes, bishop here though. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. I'm just gonna go bishop takes, and then I might snap that knight off, believe it or not, because like all of the dark squares are sort of being taken here. Here, take with a rook. That should be good, right? And we're putting pressure on this. Wait, takes, queen takes, rook takes? And then if rook takes back, check. Rook here. Hold on, I don't think that works though. Rook takes, no. Takes, check. Yeah. Does that not work? Takes. Let's find out. This can't be a terrible move, so like, okay. Rook takes. I'm threatening bad things. Rook takes, they could obviously just move the knight. But then we're a pawn up, so rook takes, and if the rook takes back, then we have check, rook back. No, takes, check, rook back. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. Here we're threatening to win that pawn. If they go here, take. Not seeing how they protect against that, so let's move forwards. And then again, what to do with this knight? I'd have to like play h3 to create some loot for my king to feel comfortable with like moving the rooks up or like moving them here so I can, I don't know, I just don't want to go knight f3 and cut my rooks off. Okay, that's free pawn, so I'll do that. This forces a queen trade, and then we could just try to win an endgame. One pawn up. Let's do it. We're getting a little bit low on time, but there's increment, so. And then if rook over here, penetrate, this should be good. The knight doesn't have many squares to go to. Yeah, this is the move. If it goes here, we take. If it goes here, we can't take. Damn it, it's not the move. We could go here. And what's happening to my internet? Oh, shit. Dude. If my internet DCs right now, I'm going to be not a happy camper. Wow.